Hey guys, I'm here in probably one of my favorite games on the planet, which is Fallout 3. That was my favorite game. And I'm here with Larry. He's going to tell us about Fallout New Vegas, which I cannot wait for it to come out. Tell us a little bit about the game. Is it as big as Fallout 3? Is it just DLC for the Fallout 3? What is it?
No, it's certainly not DLC. In some ways, it'll be bigger than Fallout 3, so we expect you could spend a few hundred hours playing the game, depending on how crazy you are.
If you could pick two highlights of this game, what would they be?
Well, for me, I love guns, so it would be the revamped real-time combat. We've done a lot of work to make it a credible first-person shooter. So hopefully it feels more responsive, it makes sense. We've got iron sights. We've done a lot of things to make it feel like a good console first-person shooter. The other thing would have to be companions. We've added a companion wheel to make it easier to work with companions, to make sure they don't die and just manage them. And also we've invested a lot of design time to make companions interesting, have their own quest line. You can develop them and hopefully want to keep them around.
Yeah, that was one of the hardest things for me, was keeping your companion alive. The other thing that I really like about the game is it's so expansive. You can basically walk and go anywhere that you want to. Are there little Easter eggs, say, that you can find out in the wilderness whenever you're walking around?
There might be 200. I'm not exactly sure how many locations there are because we've put in so many locations. There are lots of neat little caves. There's like a little savage land that you can find. There's going to be neat little things that you can find for sure.
So the other thing was, as part of the DLC for Fallout 3, we could go up into a spaceship, but you were kind of locked down there. Is there, with the DLC that's coming out for this or for the game itself, will we be able to go off planet, or are we staying on the planet and kind of moving around different areas?
You will be staying on the planet. DLC hasn't been announced yet. We're talking to Bethesda about it, but hopefully, I'd love to make it. I'd love to make DLC, but yeah, you will be staying on the planet.
So being a huge fan of Fallout 3, I collected more guns than I could possibly think of, and ammunition. By the time I was done, I mean, I had storehouses full. What's different now? Is there more upgradable guns? Is there, is there more of a rainbow of colors and flavors to play with?
Yeah, actually, if you like guns, we're your game because we've more than doubled the number of weapons in the game. We've actually combined big guns and or light guns and heavy guns and in a single guns category. So we think we have kind of a better progression. We've also added ammo types. So we've got armor piercing, we've got hollow point and standard. And of course there are weapon mods, lots of weapon mods for both our new weapons and existing weapons. So if you happen to like a minigun and you want to stick with it, you can make it better by adding a high-speed motor, by adding a stabilizer. If you happen to love your sniper rifle or a particular type of sniper rifle, you can replace the stock, you can get an extended barrel, you might be able to get a night vision stock or an extended magazine. You can do lots of things with guns, and there are lots of them. Energy weapons, explosives, we've got entry-level explosives, we've got lots and lots of weapons.
That's cool. Another thing is, can I live in more than one place?
Yeah, actually, well, there is a coolest place to live, and that is inside the Lucky 38, that tall tower, the tallest casino on the Strip. You can actually get a penthouse suite, and that's where you'd want to live. But yeah, there are other safe houses where you can live.
Like where I can store all my guns and everything.
Yeah, basically little homes, but there is one coolest one. But yeah, there will be ones depending on your faction. You basically get access to a little secret place, and that could be your little secret hideout.
Man, I really appreciate you talking to me about it. Thank you very much for spending your time with us. Can't wait for the game. I'm really excited about it, and I think our friends are too. So thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it.